Hi friends, welcome back everyone to Indian Trader Can Fly. This is Prince once again here. So what an expiry today. I should say there was a lot of mixed reviews, like how we have these movies having mixed reviews. Today's expiry, when I asked few of my fellow traders, my students, they were like, sir, it was very hectic, lots of upswings and low swings, and then there were a few people who made good money. Actually, to say the kind of movement, initially it was moving down and then almost a sideways phase when many of them could make good profits, and then again it started picking up suddenly, almost 300-400 point movement after 130. So this was the overall structure. So I'll just show you how I did my trades. And for today, what I did was something different. Is, if at all you observe past 1 week, the market is very volatile. It is not making any directional moves. It is just moving in the sideways range with huge swings. It is not giving directional view. It is not giving a clear-cut directional trade. So in every expiries, what I should do is, whenever my stop loss hits, I used to cut one of the leg and continue the other leg and trail the other leg. But now this time what I did was, I decided that I will not go naked. I will only adjust I will start adjusting my positions. I'll keep moving it far, I'll keeping moving it near. The idea was to make sure that I'm always in a straddle, so that there is no naked legs, and also in case if the market is moving sideways, we can make very good benefit out of it. That was the overall plan which I had for today, and I executed it well, and also the market was in a sideways range for me, and I was able to make good decent profits. Okay, so let's look into today's trade, and I'll try to explain to you all the steps which I took. Perfect. So if you look into the starting big candle, almost I should say 200 points, I think close to 200-300 points big candle it was. So for every trader, usually I don't like seeing red on the start of the day, but for an option seller, red is good. Reason being, the VIX will increase and the premiums also will increase, and then later we can make use of this volatility and then short the volatility and make profits. So I also use the same strategy. So as soon as the market opened, it was a very big scary candle. VIX also was increasing. So I just waited for a reversal, and this time I did not go do the mistake which I did last time. Okay. So before that, just wanted to share the settings. Many of them in last video, they were asking me about the settings what I'm using. It's very simple. I just use RSI, 14 days default RSI, moving average 21 days EMA, and super trend 10,2. Right. It's a very simple setup. This gives very clear indication as to which way the market is moving. And I have kept RSI 60 and 40 as overbought and oversold, which is common, which generally would have seen many of them doing the same, right? Okay. So look into the first candle. It was very scary, but as an option seller, it is going to increase the premium. So straddles will give very good profits. Huge first candle. So many of them who trades in the first candle would have made big losses because the VIX was increasing. I'm talking about the option sellers. Okay, so looking to the premiums, also it is decent enough, almost close to 150 and 182, and let me just refresh just to make sure, ensure that it is correct. Yeah, close to 150 to 180 on 150 premium, we can say, decent enough for a Thursday. Last week we had very big premiums because of the budget and all this thing, but this week it has come down. Okay, so now time is close to 9:35, and you can see, friends, continuous red candles. This is what I was talking about, continuous red candles which was there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then now the market started to reverse. So now what happens is, the volatility, the VIX will start crushing, so the premiums also will start reducing, and it's a good time to make profits in straddle. So this is the time when I started entering my positions slowly, step by step. Okay, so after 9:30, 9:33, 9:35, you can see I had no positions after 9:30. But once this green candle started forming and when the green candle was about to complete, I started taking my positions, because I told you I want the volatility crush which is happening. So you can see the candle has got completed and it's time for me to take the position. So I started initiating my positions as of now. And this reversal, this kind of reversals are the thing which we have to always wait. When market is going one side, please don't enter all your positions, because the VIX will increase and you lose heavily on one leg. Now premiums also, you can see almost call and put also have become almost equal, 148, 150, 145, around 150 range. That is what I can say, right? And as I told you, I did not do the mistake which I did last time. I did not enter all the positions together. I am entering slowly, 20 lots now only, slowly, step by step. I thought I'll increase and go to 100 lots. So this was the overall plan which I did. And coming to the range of the day, so you can see there is a bounce back which has happened at the low, and on the higher side I am just keeping the super trend. So if the super trend, in case if the price goes above the super trend, I will be a bullish, and in case the lower bottom which you can see as of now which I have marked, if it goes below this, I am going to be bearish. This is the overall plan which I had for the day. I am not looking into the open interest as of now because already market has crashed and has come down. So there is no point looking into the open interest as of now, but price action is more than enough. This is giving very clear indication. If at all you look into the range, okay, so these are the two legs which have taken decent positions. Okay, so now we can see the slight breakout has started to happen, and 9:45 you can see the breakout started to happen. And as I told you initially, before, what I would have done is I would have gone completely naked by removing the put leg. This is what I was doing previously, and I made good profit if the market is trending down. But from past 1 week, 2 week, you can see that Bank Nifty is just moving sideways. It is just going, hitting a stop loss, coming back, hitting a stop loss, coming back. So what I did was, this time I am just adjusting my positions. So in case if the call is going, call is becoming less and put is becoming high, I either cut the put or I either increase the call. This is what I was doing the adjustment. So that is what I will do today also, and I'll just show you how I did the adjustments. Yeah. So you can see here the initial strikes which are taken 41,400 call and put. So I just closed the put because market was going down and put was making loss, and then I shifted to 41,200 put. The same way call also I had to shift because the premium, I had to make sure that I get little benefit out of the call premium. So you can see overall the call premium is 142. Alright, we are having biased position. Okay, so call is 140, almost 142, and put is 108. Almost you can say I am negative itself. Instead of going completely naked negative, that is only having a call option, what I have done is now call is having little bit higher premium than the put. So this will give us benefit if the market is even moving sideways as well, or it will give benefit even the market if it goes down. Okay, so this is one thing which you have to be very, I mean, many people say you are doing straddle, you are doing strangle, and it's only directional, I mean, it's not directional trading, but no friends, with the straddle and strangle you can do your directional trades as well. This is how we do our directional trades with strangles and straddles, right? Okay, so let's go forward and then just see. Okay, so as of now negative bias, but you can see slightly market is consolidating. So I have still capital to add. So you can see one more green candle has formed, market is consolidating, it is trying to go up. So I started adding positions again step by step. Okay, so again I added 41,300 call and put straddle, I have added now again. So if it continues sideways, we will make good profit, and if it moves down also, I am going to make profit because I am already having a negative position on my leg. Okay, but Bank Nifty, as I told you, the range which I have marked already, it is continuously hitting the lower and the upper range. So once again, it is moving zigzag itself. That is what has happened today also. And luckily, since I had taken straddles, I had continued with the strangle, I am in good, I am making profits. If I would have gone naked, I would have made very loss here. Okay, so you can see here, because I had taken a strangle, since the market reversed and is moving sideways, still I am in good, decent profits. So now, as of now, you can see profits have gone up to 41,000. So sideways market, this is how we have to tackle the market. Don't go naked. It can reverse anytime, and you know from past few days this is what is happening. It is just reversing, reversing, reversing. So once again you can see it is coming to test. So I have added my hedge positions so that I can keep adding more quantities. Profit is almost decent, 50,000 rupees profit is there. It is again once again coming to test our lower bottom. We are negatively biased, but if it reverses, it's a difficult part. So again I will be continuing with strangle itself. Okay. So I am adding my position slowly again and you can see whenever I am getting this sideways. Okay. Now look, look, one more adjustment which I did was on the upper side. Okay. So you can see that Bank Nifty 3 times tried to cross this level, but it got retraced back. You can see the spikes happening here. It tried to go up, again came down, tried to go up, again came down, tried to go up and again came down. So it means there is a lot of resistance at this particular point. So then the upper range which I am having presently at 41,461, I tried to move it lower. Okay, so as you know, going forward the range we have to reduce. Reason being the premiums also are very less. So we need to reduce the premiums. We need to reduce the range as well. Okay, so then I had to reduce this range from that level to again the new latest super trend which is there. I reduced the range to 41,422. Okay, so just to show you the range, how much I have reduced to. Okay, I'll just yeah. So you can see it's almost 100 points range which we are there, and this is decent enough for an expiry considering the kind of premiums which we have, and we can continue with this. Okay, so profit moving smoothly around 50,000 profit we are there as of now, and my target is 1% at least, because it's a very decent profit in this kind of market conditions. Okay, so it's a sideways market, you can see, but the swings, it is coming down, going up, again you can see it's coming up, coming down, going up. It is just testing our levels, but it is not going beyond the levels. So as long as it remains in this range, we are going to make excellent, beautiful profits for today. So then this was the overall plan for today, and it's perfectly working out. The range which we marked was perfectly working out. So I again kept on adding the positions. So almost now you can see 2000 quantity of call and 2000 quantity of put I have, because market is just moving sideways. I just have to okay. So now you can see this big candle, time close to 11:30. You can see this big candle has come, breakout has happened. So again I did my adjustment, that is I adjusted the put option, making sure that the put is having higher than the call. I did not go naked, I am only trying to adjust the call and the put. Okay, so that is what I again decided here also, because bank nifty is not going to trend, it is going to move in the sideways itself, sideways range itself. Okay, I am talking about this particular candle, this particular sudden spike which came, right? Although it's super trend also telling range also breakout has happened, I am only going to go in strangle itself. I am not going to go with naked. Okay, so once again bank nifty, as I guessed correctly, you can see has reversed from our range. So many times you can see lower range hit, again went up, again came down to lower range hit, again it went up, again you can see it has gone top, given a breakout, again it has come down. Okay, so that is what I was telling about zigzag movements, and that is why I am continuing with strangles and straddles. So slightly profits you can see fluctuating from almost 60-70,000, we came back to 45,000 because of this. Okay, so again friends, 12:15, one more breakout, false breakout, and this is what I was telling you. I was so happy that I marked the levels so perfectly today. Upper levels and the lower levels also marked perfectly. You can see correctly it is going, hitting, coming back, hitting, coming back, and yeah, this is what I was talking about. Okay, so this movement happening, it is going down, again going up, coming down, but within our range. So that is why our profits are not broken severely. I can say we are still continuing with the decent profits, right? Since it's within our range, and also because we are in straddle and strangle itself, we are not gone naked. Okay, now time is close to 12:30, and still market is on the lower range itself. There is no signs of breakout, and you can see profit is close to 65,000 as of now, and previously also we had come to this level, but as of now the calls are on the higher side because market is almost on the lower range. So you can see I have cut the previous trades and all those things, and I have made sure that the calls are on the higher side. So as I told you, this is what was the plan. If it is going down, market is going down, I already try to adjust, make sure that the call will be higher than the put at any point of time. So because of which we'll get even the directional benefit, also we'll get the sideways benefit. That is the overall plan. You can see put values are less compared to the call value. So again, if it continues to go down, it will be in good profit. But again, now time is close to 1:15, and you can see again it tried to go down and again it has come top. So now again friends, profit is close to 85,000. We are just waiting to reach 1 lakh so that we can book our profits. I don't want to go take much risk for the day. Okay, so around 1:30, before 1:30 you can see almost we're reaching our target. Okay, 1:30, 1:25, yeah, so 1:25 we can see we reached a target of 1 lakh. So I had to book my profits, and considering the kind of movements we had in 1 week, last 1 week from the time of the budget, this 1% is more than enough. There were times during expiries we used to make even 3%, 4%, 5%. Gone are the days. As of now, it is survival. I'm like how I made in the last shorts which I told you. Market is going, making all WM, all kinds of shapes, and market will come back to normalcy. It's just that we just have to survive for that market, so that when it comes back to normalcy, we'll also have to be there. Many people are losing big capitals during this hard phase, and then when market comes back to normalcy, they'll not have capital to trade, or they might have little capital and they will not be able to take the full positions. So try to make sure that your losses are very small. If it is very difficult for you, then reduce your position size. If you're trading with 10 lots, make it 5 lots. Okay, just survive during this period. That is what you have to see. So that is what you and I also did. I reduced my targets to 1%, and then you'll be a relieved person when you get this kind of profits. Okay, friends. So hope you liked today's video. If any doubts, any confusion, you can always WhatsApp me. My number is 8095876525, and also don't forget to join our app. It's available on the Play Store. Link is available in the description as well. And in case if you want to join our Telegram group, please use the link to join our Telegram group as well. Thank you and have a nice day.